Today we are looking at the perimeter and the area of 2D shapes. It's chapter 14, page 151. So first, let's have a look at this conversion table. So you just have to revise again. 1 kilometer is 1,000 meter. 1 kilometer is 10 hectometers. Okay, so please have a look at this table to just revise again the different measurements. So once you've revised that, I want you to please have a look at this table. So 1 square millimeter is the area enclosed by a square that has sides of 1 millimeter. That means we draw a whole square and each side would be 1 millimeters. 1 square kilometer is exactly that then. A square where each side is 1 kilometer. Centimeters, meters, and hectare. So I just want you to notice hectare is the area enclosed by a square that has sides of 100 meters. Okay, therefore 1 hectare is 10,000 meters square. Okay, this is primarily when we measure land, like either a field or somewhere where they're planting watermelons or something like that. Then we use hectare. This is not commonly used for a house or for other measurements. So before we take a look at the rhombus, let's quickly revise what do we know about area. So we know for a normal rectangle, it's length times breadth. We know for a square, it's length times length, so length square. We know for a triangle, it's half base times height. And we know for a parallelogram, it is base times height. Now let's quickly look at this rhombus ABCD. What do we know? We know AB is parallel to CD. We know that AD is parallel to BC. We also know that BD dissects AC. What does that mean? It means they divide them into equal parts. It doesn't mean all four are equal. It means these two are equal, these two are equal, and it happens at a 90-degree angle. Now, if we consider the rhombus to only be two triangles, that's our triangle, and another triangle, we know that it's half base times height. So we would say a half base, which would be AC, times height, which would be EB. And we can do the same for this triangle, or we can times it by 2. But we can also make use of our previous knowledge of factorization. So if we have a half AC times BE plus a half AC times DE, we can take BE plus DE out because a half times AC we find in both. So then we say a half times AC times in brackets BE plus DE, and we get a half AC times BD.